Good morning, dear children. Welcome back to our online maths class. Okay, nowadays we have been discussing about fractions, isn't it? We have discussed the concepts of fractions and the significance of fractions in real life, importance of or application of fractions in our day-to-day life. All those things have been discussed earlier. Okay, now let's move on to the first exercise of this lesson, lesson 8, fractions. So write down the first exercise 8a. As I have been saying always, before start writing, please mention date and day on the upper portion of your margin. Okay, write down first question. Write the fractions corresponding to corresponding to the shaded portion. Write the fractions corresponding to the shaded portion. So some figures would be given. In that we have to find out the fraction corresponding to the portion shaded. Okay, shaded portion. We have discussed such problems earlier, isn't it? Okay, first question A. Draw the figure. Figures should be drawn neatly. Okay, we have drawn one. Please do properly. Since I am doing on the Liji screen, my figures look like this. You have to draw neatly. Okay, we have divided the given. Sorry, I am unable to draw the triangle properly. Let's try to draw the rectangle. Okay, pardon. Yes, we are going to divide the given rectangle into 8 equal parts. And among these, how many equal parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Isn't it? Suppose these are equal parts. That only I could do. You please draw properly. Okay. And among these 8 parts, only 3 parts are shaded. 3 parts are shaded here. So, can you say the fraction corresponding to this? What is the fraction corresponding to this figure? Yes. What is the fraction corresponding to this figure? Part by whole. How many parts are shaded? Yes, 3 parts are shaded. Among how many total parts? Total number of parts? Yeah, 8. 3 by 8 is the required answer, isn't it? Okay, B. Please draw one circle neatly. Please draw using coin, bangles or something like that. Any circular object. And we have divided this into how many equal parts? Yes, we have divided this into 4 equal parts. Among these 4 parts, we shade only one portion here. Among these 4 parts, we shaded only one part. So what is the fraction for this? Can you say? Yeah, part by whole. How many parts are shaded here? Only one part is shaded here. Which is the whole? As a whole, how many parts are there? 4 parts are there. So the fraction is what? 1 by 4, isn't it? Yes. C. The question is C. Please write down C. The question C is, draw one long box like this, and we have divided, and it has been divided into 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 equal parts, and among these 2 boxes only are shaded. So what is the fraction for this? Can you say what is the fraction corresponding to this? Yes, what is it? Among 7 equal parts, 2 are shaded means what? Parts, number of parts 2. As a whole, how many parts are there? Among 7 parts. So 2 by 7 is the fraction, isn't it? Okay, next question. Please, let's try to do the triangle once more. Draw one triangle like this. And 1, 2. Suppose this is a triangle and we have divided this triangle into 3 equal parts, isn't it? We have divided this triangle into 3 equal parts. Among these 3 parts, only one part is shaded. How many are shaded here? Only one part is shaded. So we have to find out the fraction corresponding to the shaded portion. What is it? So part by whole, how many parts are shaded? Only one part is shaded. So 1 on the numerator. And how many total parts are there? As a whole, how many parts are there? 3 parts are there. So 1 by 3 is the answer, isn't it? Have you understood? Yes. D. Sorry, we have written D. Now E, the question is, draw the circle once more. Please draw the circle once more, and let's try to divide this into 8 equal parts. This is same as the case of chapati, pizza and all we discussed in our real life session, isn't it? The same as that of this. Same as that. Okay. Yeah, among these parts, how many are shaded here? Yes, 2 parts are shaded. So what would be the fraction corresponding to this? Yes, out of 8 means 8 as a whole, 8 parts, 8 should be written in the denominator section. And how many are shaded? 2 are shaded. So 2 out of 8. So the fraction corresponding to this is what? 2 by 8. Okay. F, the question is F. Again, let's try to do F. Please draw again one rectangle like this, and we are going to divide this into 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. We are going to divide this into how many equal parts? Yes, 10 equal parts. And boxes are shaded like this. One here, one here, yes. So 3 boxes are shaded here. They are not the neighboring boxes. Then also no problem at all. Like this also we can shade the boxes. Boxes can be shaded like this also. They may not be the neighboring ones. Okay. So what is the fraction corresponding to this these shaded portions? Yeah, out of 10, 3 are shaded. So how many parts are shaded? 3 parts are shaded. Out of how many parts? Yes, as a whole there are 10 parts. So 3 out of 10. So what is the fraction for this? 3 by 10. Okay. Then H, yes, H, the figure is square. Draw one square and divide the square like this. Yes, and among these, one is shaded here. One is shaded here. So what is the fraction for this? Yeah, the fraction for this is what? 1 is shaded among 4 parts, 4 equal parts. So fraction is 1 by 4. Have you understood? So note down the homework for this homework from this session. I is homework. I, the figure, is the circle, and the circle has been divided into 8 equal parts and only 1 is shaded. Find out the fraction corresponding to this figure. This is homework. J, the question is, one rectangle. It has been divided into 3 equal parts. Suppose these are equal parts. Okay, suppose these are equal parts. And among these equal parts, how many are shaded? How many are going to be shaded? Yes, we are going to shade only 1. So please find out the fraction for this. Okay, this is homework. One more homework is there. K also homework. Please note down K. K is also homework. Draw one square again. And suppose it has been divided equally like this. Please count the number of parts. Okay, count the number of parts properly. And here we are going to shade 3. We are going to shade 3. So find out 3 parts. Find out the fraction for this. Three parts are shaded here. So find out the fraction corresponding to the shaded portion. Got it? Understood? Very easy, isn't it? Yes. Now let's move on to the second question. We have completed the first question. The second one, we are going to write the numerator and denominators of the given fraction. Do you remember what is meant by numerator and what is meant by denominator of a fraction? Yes, numerator means the part or the number written above, and denominator means the whole. That means the number written below, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, second question is, write the numerator and denominator of the fractions given below. Write the numerator and denominator of the fractions given below. Write the numerator and denominator of the fractions given below. A, the question is 5 by 12. Let the answer be written here. How can, which is the numerator here? Which is the numerator? Above, the number written above is the numerator. So which is the numerator? Yeah, 5 is the numerator. Which is the denominator? 12 is the denominator. Very easy, isn't it? Very easy actually, isn't it? Yes. Next one, question number B. 11 by 20. B, the question is, whatever larger be the number, no problem. We can identify the numerator and denominator, isn't it? 11 by 20. What is the answer? Which is the numerator here? Yes, numerator is, yes, 11. Good. Which is the denominator? Denominator is 20, isn't it? C, the question is 2 by 4. Here, which is the numerator? Can you say the answer? Which is the numerator? Yeah, numerator is 2. Which is the denominator? Yeah, denominator is 4, isn't it? D, the question is 6 by 15. In 6 by 15, which is the numerator? Yes, numerator is 6. Which is the denominator? Yeah, it is 15. Okay. E. Write down E. The question is 16 by 25. E, the question is 16 by 25. Here, which is the numerator? Yeah, number written above is the numerator. So, 16 is the numerator. And which is the denominator? Yes, denominator is 25. I think this much is enough from this session. It's very easy. Okay. So, then, note on the homework. F 2 by 14. Homework. G 21 by 30. Homework. H 3 by 7. Homework. Very easy, isn't it? Just write down the numerator and denominator. Okay. Next question. Question number 3. In the following figure, shade the boxes corresponding to the fractions given below. In the following figure, third question, write down. Sorry, this is third one. In the following figure, shade the fractions, shade the boxes corresponding to the fractions given below. So, what we have to do here? Here, one figure will be given. In that, we have to shade the portions corresponding to the fractions given below. So, first draw the figure. The figure is a square which is divided into, the figure is a square which has been divided into 16 equal parts. This is the figure. Okay, this is the figure. Draw like this. Have you drawn the figure neatly? Draw the figure neatly with ruler and pencil. Draw the figures neatly with ruler and pencil. So the given figure is a square that has been divided into 16 equal parts. Okay, now first the question is 3 by 16. So what we have to do in the answer? Yes, in the answer we have to shade the boxes corresponding to 3 by 16. So in the figure, how many boxes have to be shaded? How many boxes have to be shaded? The given figure is the same for all questions. So here we have to shade the boxes corresponding to 3 by 16. So for indicating the fraction 3 by 16, how many boxes have to be shaded? Yes, 3 boxes have to be shaded among 16 boxes, isn't it? Among 16 boxes, 3 boxes have to be shaded. So how? One, second one, third one. These need not be the neighboring boxes. You can shade anywhere, but the number should be 3. That's all. Okay, this is the answer. Got it? Next question. 7 by 16. B, the question is 7 by 16. So how to do the answer? Yes, here also draw the box. Draw the given box. It is a box that has been divided, square that has been divided into 16 equal parts. That has been divided into 16 equal parts. You draw, please draw properly with ruler and pencil. Okay, you please draw properly with ruler and pencil. I know this is not at all a proper figure, but pardon me, I am drawing on the Liji screen, so limitations are there, but you should draw properly. Okay, now for indicating the fraction 7 by 16, in this figure, how many boxes have to be shaded? How many boxes have to be shaded? Yes, what is doubt? 7 boxes, isn't it? Very good. So shade 7 boxes. Boxes can be chosen from any place, anywhere. We can shade 7 boxes wherever we want, but the number should be 7. That's all. The number should be 7. Okay, now we have shaded how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 6, then there is this 7. Now this need not be these boxes need not be chosen. You can choose boxes as per your wish, as per your like or your wish. You can choose the boxes, no problem. Okay, now C, the question is 10 by 16. 10 by 16. Yes, for drawing, so for shading the boxes corresponding to this fraction, what we have to do? Yes, first we have to draw the given figure. This is a square that has been divided into 16 equal parts. Among these, how many need to be shaded? Yes, we need to shade only 10. We need to shade only 10. For convenience, let me shade like this, but you can shade as per your wish, no problem. As per your wish, you can shade. Now we have shaded how much? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9, 10. 9, 10. So 10 boxes has been shaded. This is the figure corresponding to the fraction 10 by 16. Is it clear? So I think this is clear, fairly clear now. So note down homework. Homework is 6 by 16. This is only one homework enough from this session. 6 by 16. So try to do properly. Okay, try to do properly. Now, okay, in our previous class we have learned how to read a fraction, or how to write a fraction in words. Do you remember how can it be done? For reading a fraction, don't write. For writing a fraction in words, what we have to do? Yes, first write the numerator. That means 2, numerator in words, then the denominator, but not the number exactly. What we have to do? Yes, we have to write the ordinal number of the denominator. We have to write the ordinal number of the denominator. Numerator, then a hyphen, then ordinal number of the denominator, which is the ordinal number of 7. Yes, 7th ordinal number of the denominator in denominator. That is the way for writing a fraction in words, or reading a fraction properly. So can we do the problems from this? Can we do? Yes, that is the 4th question. Write the following fractions in words. Write the following fractions in words. Yes, write the following fractions in words. A, 3/8. We can write the answer here. What is the answer for this? 3/8. What is the answer for this? Can you say? Yes. First write the numerator. So in words. So what is it? 3. And what is the? Can we write the denominator as 8? Can we write like this? No. What shall be done then? What has to be done then? Yes, we have to write the ordinal number of the denominator. What is the ordinal number of 8? Yeah, 8th. EIGHTH, 8th. So how it reads? Or write in words? 3/8. 3/8. This is H. Okay, 3/8. Got it? Okay, second one B. 11/16. How to write this in words? Yes, first we have to write the numerator. So which is the numerator here? 11, isn't it? ELEVEN, 11. Numerator has to be written in words. Then a hyphen. Then what has to be written? Is it 16 or ordinal number of 16? Yes, we have to write the ordinal number of 16. Which is the ordinal number of 16? Yes, it is 16th, isn't it? 16th. This is how the fractions can be. Fractions have to be written in words. Okay. See, the question is. Okay, 5/10. 5/10. How it should be written? Yes, 5/10th, isn't it? 5-10th. 5/10th. 5-10th. 5/10th. Okay, got it? Any doubt? Yes, very good. Next, we can write 6/12. 6/12. How it should be written? Yes, you can say. Very good. What is the answer? Yes, 6/12. Isn't it? 6/12. 6-12. 6/12. 6/12. Sorry, the 12th spelling is incorrect. Please correct it. This is very important. There may be chances of committing mistake. The 12th spelling is TWELFTH. TWELFTH. That is the spelling of 12th. This is spelling of 12th. TWELFTH. This is important. TWELFTH is the spelling of 12th. Okay. Now EF. The question is 6/10. How the answer has to be written? How can this fraction be written in words? Okay, what is the fraction corresponding to this? Numerator is 6. So it has to be written in words, isn't it? 6, then hyphen, then what? 10. Can we write 10 here? No. So what we have to write? Yes, we have to write the ordinal number of 10. What is it? Yes, 10th. What is it? 10th. Okay. Then F 7/10. 8. What is the answer? Yes, 7, 8. 7, 8. EIGHT, 7, 8. Hope you understood the concept. Have you understood? Okay, now note down the homework. G homework 3 by 5. You have to write this in words. G. H homework 1 by 2. I homework 13 by 16. 3 homeworks are there. Try to do today itself. Okay. Try to learn maths regularly. Be up to date. Okay. Do problems many times in your rough copy. Keep your notebook clean and tidy. Okay. Be safe. Be healthy. Thank you. Have a nice day.